What's up? This is the Jared Dean Show. I'll pretty much talk about sports, video games, movies, anything that's relevant. I'm a huge sports fan. I'm a huge video game fan. Really won't talk about politics much. I'm voting for Santorum. But just wanted to start off with this. I don't know if these videos will get views. I'm not really concerned. This is just my way to vent. I really can't talk about sports with most of my friends as much as I'd like to, so I get on here and I kind of let it all out. I'd first like to start with Peyton Manning. Is this whole situation not ridiculous to anybody else? The Colts. What are they doing? What are they doing? I mean, the guy wins you Super Bowl, takes you to 2. The last season he played, they were one of the best teams in the league, could have went undefeated, but rested their starters. And you let him walk because he misses 1 year with an injury, and you have a number 1 pick who you think you're gonna draft the quarterback of the future. Andrew Luck has not won a Heisman, a national championship, nothing. But people say, oh, he's the best quarterback since John Elway coming out of the draft. That's crazy. Look at Cam Newton. He's fantastic in the NFL. He's great. But the Panthers aren't great. It takes more than that. This Colts team was awful. Terrible without Peyton. Terrible. And you think adding this rookie will automatically make you good? Or you're going to try to build with him? But why not keep Peyton? Let him play out his career there. And let Luck learn from him. Like Rodgers learned from Favre. Look how well it worked out for Green Bay. I know it's a money thing. They don't want to pay him. They don't want to pay Peyton. They offered him the money. They don't want to pay him. They offered him the money. They gave him that contract. But I totally respect Peyton this. I watched him and Jim Irsay's speech, whatever you want to call it. Very emotional. I respect Peyton. I'm a Steelers fan. I live in Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania. And Peyton's really annoyed me for a long time. But I respect him saying, he's like, listen, whatever team offers me a contract, I don't want it guaranteed. I want to prove I can play, and I want to earn my money by performance. By performance. That's such a great... why don't other players do that? You see these players all the time. Ryan Fitzpatrick, prime example. This year for the Bills, killing it at the beginning of the season, tearing it up. And they give him this contract, they give him a lot of money, and then he kind of just falters off, and the Bills are awful. But to put all your eggs into a rookie quarterback's basket, that's crazy to me. You see it all the time. These number 1 picks who are supposed to be great, 9 times out of 10 aren't great. I'm not saying Andrew Luck is going to be a bust. I don't think that. He's not going to be a Ryan Leaf bust. In NBA terms, a Greg Oden bust. But he's not going to be as good as Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is arguably the best quarterback of all time. The best quarterback of all time, arguably. But you take a rookie over him. I want him to go to Miami. I hate the Patriots, and I want to see, that would just be awesome to see Peyton Manning, Tom Brady in the same division, duke it out. Peyton Manning, the Brandon Marshall, that just sounds good right now, just hearing it. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the whole Dwight Howard situation. What is going on? He wants to be there, he doesn't want to be there. And they want the Lakers to give up Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum. That's ridiculous. Both of them for one player. The reason that's so crazy is because, listen, the Lakers have been to the finals 3 out of the last 4 years. 3 out of the last 4 years. And yes, Kobe's a great player. Kobe Bryant is a great player. He has a lot to do with that. He does. But the fact of the matter is, he was playing hurt. The Lakers were washed up, not as good. They bring in Pau Gasol, and look at him, and Andrew Bynum hasn't even hit his prime yet. And he's putting up 30-point games. He's not even in his prime. The Magic went way too much. They don't have any players even worth another team trading for outside of Jameer Nelson. Brian Anderson's playing good. I'll give you that. But I saw on ESPN, like, SportsCenter's so hard to watch anymore. All they talk about is frickin' Jeremy Lin and Tim Tebow. But Rick Bucher saying the Lakers should trade Kobe Bryant? That's ridiculous. The Lakers are still competing for NBA championships. They just beat the Heat a couple days ago. They just beat the Heat. The best team in the league. They beat them handily. Sure, they didn't have Chris Bosh. Yeah, I'll give you that. But the Lakers, when they're at their full potential, they are a championship team. And it's crazy to me to think the Lakers' best acquisition over the offseason wasn't the signing of Josh McRoberts or Troy Murphy. Yeah, losing Lamar hurt them, but they're still a great team and they got a great shot. They don't match up with OKC athletically. I'll give you that. But the Lakers they were in 3rd place. They lost yesterday. They're in 4th, I think. If they can get the 2nd seed, they won't have to play OKC till the conference finals, if OKC makes it that far. Dallas is very capable of beating OKC. Denver is another very good team. And the Lakers match up well with Dallas, and they match up well with OKC. And people say, oh, Dallas beat them last year. They got swept out by Dallas. That Dallas team beat the Heat in the finals. That Dallas team won the finals. That shows you how good that team is. Yeah, that Dallas team was good. They were better than the Lakers last year. They were better than the Heat last year. They were the best team in the league. So yeah, they're good. But the Lakers are definitely legit title contenders. The Bulls are, I'll say they're title contenders because if I don't, I'll sound like an imbecile because they are. But it's hard for me to say this team is going to be able to win a title with only one superstar. That's crazy to me. Kobe couldn't do it himself. LeBron couldn't do it himself. But, you know, it's tough. But we'll see. If the Bulls are able to pull in Dwight Howard or just one more piece, yeah, they got a legit shot. But we'll see. And, you know, that's pretty much where I'm at for today. That's my sports rant. Real quick on movies, I'm super psyched for the new Avengers coming out in May. That looks amazing. Huge Avengers fan. If you haven't seen the cartoon, definitely check it out. It's really good. And the new Batman movie also looks great. A little disappointed it's ending, but yeah. That's pretty much where I'm at with it. So, if anyone does see this video, I don't know if you will, just, leave me a comment. Tell me how do you feel about this Peyton Manning thing? You know, there's been so many busts in drafts from Greg Oden and Ryan Leaf. So many busts. Are you really going to give up a Hall of Famer to take a chance on a draft pick? Let me know what you think. Yeah, let me know what you think about the NBA. I know I got a lot of Lakers fans out there. But let me know, are the Lakers a legit contender? I think they are. Do you agree with me on that? Yeah, so let me know. What movies or video games are you excited for? Mass Effect 3? Yeah, anything else? Yeah. Thanks. This was the Jared Dean Show, and, yeah, that's it. All right. Have a good day.